It's my anniversary. Anniversary. Hi guys, it's Deidra and welcome back to my channel. And judging by the title, you know, today is my 1-year Sisterlock anniversary of my second set of Sisterlocks. So it's been 1 year and it's been amazing and it's been lovely and I've learned things because the second time around, I knew what mistakes not to repeat. Mistake number 1 that I did not repeat is dumping products in my hair. I used to put the Jamaican mango and lime, I believe, mango and lime oil every morning, every night. I used to use jam gel to do, I have a video on the channel that I think it's called Crazy Sisterlock Hairstyles, where I do flat twists. Now, if I were to do that style right now, I would wash it out the very next day. I wouldn't leave it in. And the main thing I learned is do not treat my Sisterlocks or your Sisterlocks like they're natural, loose hair. All that product of dumping oils and jam and slicking back in the black eco-style gel is unnecessary and will ruin your Sisterlocks, because to wash all that product out your hair is tedious. And do you really do it properly? Do you? Do you though? And your hair's not loose. It's in a style. Would you, even you add like gel to your single braids for your baby hairs, it clogs up the root of the braid and it gets dusty and it tracks like lint. And when you undo your single braids, we all know, us that have had single braids, that all that fluff comes falling out. You can't undo your Sisterlocks. You're not going to undo them as you're cutting them all off, and you don't want to have to do that, and you don't want to have to pick the lint out of your hair. So all that product attracts all that gunk, and it's unnecessary. Like right now, my hair is 1 week done, and it's fuzzy around the edges, but the inside is still, get in there. Okay, you can part where you can see. There's a little bit on the thicker side. Well, I guess you can't really see. Well, you get what I'm trying to tell you. That the part of my hair is, it's fuzzy, and I'm okay with it. My first set, I'd be like, oh, let me just smooth it down. Let me add this or whatever in there. It's unnecessary. Let your hair live. If you want to have slick edges, water, tie them down. The minute you start sweating, the minute nature hits you, it's going to change. So let your hair be. This first year of my new set, my main thing was to let my hair be. I barely styled it. That's why you haven't seen any videos. I left my hair alone because in my other years, I styled it all the time. Like literally my hair was washed and styled. And I said to myself, this time around, I want to just enjoy having to do nothing and just let my hair speak for itself. If you want to add stuff, you get a little bit of essential oil in it, but mainly you should be drinking your water and stop, instead of trying to dump the product in. Like, why are you doing that? Ask yourself, do you want it to smell nice? Are you going on a day? Do you want it to be shiny? Do you want to nourish it? Because your hair is coming out of your body, and whatever comes out of your scalp and your skin is representing what's happening inside of your body. I have learned that, especially with my eczema and my little breakouts, and I just want to share with you guys, now that I've left my hair alone, I feel like it feels healthier. Number 2, I don't wash my hair like a wild Tasmanian devil. That was dramatic. So I take my time and I really go like this, root and out, and I don't disturb the pattern. I make sure my nails, especially when they're long, because when you wash roughly, you can literally shave at the root of your Sisterlocks, and they're small already, and you don't need that. You don't need that stress to snip your hair and your locks get thin, you have to cut them off or combine. And do you really want that? You want the kabillion, million, a jillion Sisterlocks you have in your head, because that's where you got them, right? Right? Number 3. When I had my first set of Sisterlocks and they were this length, maybe my hair, I was like, oh, I cannot wait for them to grow and be long. And I go to Celebrity Unisex Salon, which is where I go, and I would sit there and be like, oh, have like lock envy. And it's natural, especially when it's your first set. I get it, I've been there. But the second set, I'm like, you know what? I'm enjoying every length, every single length. the short one, this one, when it gets longer. My hair, if you guys haven't seen my original video, my new set of Sisterlocks, you go back and watch that. It's literally the shortest it could be. So it was like 1.5 inches, like 2 inches. And now it's like this. Number 4, I no longer dye my hair every like month or like 3 months, or I used to dye my hair black all the time. Like I used semi-permanent, permanent, all these colors until I figured out what worked best for me, which was vegan or Beijing or however you pronounce it, hair dye. I have it right here. It's Oriental Black. Well, I dyed my hair myself the week of my year anniversary before my appointment, and I will never do that again. I bought, I think it was 4 vegan hair dye packs, and it only got through just about half, a little bit over half my hair. You mix it, you add water, and I use the full thing, so I fill it up to the top, and it makes a little black paste. When I dye my hair again, which will probably be in 6 months or a year, I'm gonna go into the loctician and probably buy like 10, and then make her go ahead and do it for me so it's evenly distributed and good to go. Number 5. Everybody will have an opinion of how you should treat your hair and do your hair. And I'm not even talking about those who have like natural hair or locks, sister locks, or traditional. I'm talking about people that have perm and weaves and lace fronts. Well, at least for me, they will come up to me and say, "Oh, your hairline needs doing. It's a little bit fuzzy," or "I think that your black is growing out. Do you want to dye that?" I'm just like, "What? Do I know you? What's happening?" Luckily, you know, Jesus walks beside me and he's like, you know, "Be still, my child." And I'm like, thank you for your opinion. As for my hairline, I don't have perm, so it doesn't bother me. My hair is natural, so I'm okay with it being a little bit fuzzy. And for the hair dye, I'm a-okay with that as well. I will dye it when I want to, but thank you for your opinion. Number 6. Number 6 is something that I have been consistently doing in my first set and in my second set. I love going on beach vacations when I'm visiting family in Barbados, especially. I go to the beach all the time, every day. I do not play around. I love the beach. I don't lay out in the sand. I'm in the water, swimming, dunking, relaxing. It just gives me, it's just so peaceful and so calm. And one thing I consistently do is after the beach, I rinse my hair out with water for like 2 to 5 minutes. I just stand there and let the water just rinse through my hair, and then I wash it after thoroughly. I take my time. I don't care if I go 7 days, my hair is washed 7 times. Salt water and sand, you do not want that to stay in our hair. You want it out because it brings no benefit at all whatsoever. Some say that when you go into the salt water in the ocean, it helps your hair to lock faster. But when you get out, you better wash your hair. Number 7, the back of my hair is still shaved. Let me turn around. It probably needs cutting right now, but it's still shaved because of my eczema. I learned that the 4 years I had my original locks, that part never locked. It was sparse, it would drop off, I'd be cutting it. It'd just be a lot going on there. So for now, I'm just leaving it alone, and it's okay. I might decide to grow it in, I might not, but for now, this is my life and I'm loving it. I'm going to the barbershop to get it done. I don't know about anybody else watching, but just the jokes I get in there and the eye candy, it's not right. I had to count for a second. Number 8. So I've learned that this side of my head does not grow as fast as this side, and that these two right here, can you even see them? Let me come closer. Sorry guys. These two right here, you see that? Yeah. These two right here, they like, after my first wash, are gonna come out. I'll have a little curl there. It is what it is, I've learned. And then this side, look at it. Call me Rapunzel. Off this one alone. Give me a tower, give me a window, let me stick it outside the window. Somebody could call up, bring me a snack. Hello? But guess what, guys? It is what it is. It is what it is. I was thinking about it. I think that this is the side I sleep on. And even though I use a satin pillowcase, I think because the pressure is on here, it might be slowing it down. I don't know. Guess what? I don't care because my hair's so healthy. It's on a bald spot, so And let it be. Next up is number 9. I mentioned number 9, number 8, satin pillowcases, all your friends. Satin hair scarves, all your friends. And my first set of Sisterlocks, I slept on anything. A stone, a teddy bear. Like, I just was so, like, I didn't care, I didn't get it. I came from wearing weave to natural hair. When you have weave, and when I had my weave, I was wrapping it at night. Maybe there's no satin pillowcases, there's no head ties. I was just rogue. So I had to discipline myself and realize that, guess what? This is not weave. This is natural hair, and rubbing against cotton and friction is not good for the hair. I bought my satin pillowcase in Atlanta. I think it was at the Natural Hair Show, and then I got another one at a actual hair store, beauty supply store, and it was like $2.99, and it's been like a godsend. And number 10. This just turned into a top 10 of what I've learned. Number 10. I no longer apply consistent heat to my hair. That being said, I usually wear my hair in the Sisterlock curly fro with the perm rods, and I don't always sit underneath the hairdryer. I now let it air dry more times than not, because consistent heat, it's like I'm cooking my hair, frying it. And when I do go under the hairdryer, I only go on low. My Conair hairdryer only has 2 settings, high or low, and I pick low. And I do low for like 30 minutes. I air dry, I wash my hair, I let it air dry for about 30 minutes. I make sure when I set it, it's still damp, and I set my hair in the perm rods. Then I go under the hairdryer for 30 minutes on low, and then I leave it alone. I don't take it out, I leave it alone for a couple hours, might even sleep on it. I just want the least amount of heat on my hair because it's very drying. And since we do not have loose hair, I'm not trying to put all that like heat protectant spray in it and this and that. 1 year anniversary. Anyways, guys, have a good week, good weekend. Have a good day. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, one more thing. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been talking kind of funny. I have Invisalign. You can't see them, but you could hear me. And it's been a week that I've had them, and my mouth is getting used to it. I'm lisping less. I'm stumbling over my words less. It just feels like a foreign object is like lodged in my mouth, and I'm having I'm getting used to speaking with them. So hopefully that I was clear in this video. I'm gonna watch it back and edit it, so hopefully it's fine. If anybody has ever had Invisalign or like regular braces, comment below and just give me a little heads up what's coming my way. Even though they're not the wire braces, they definitely do still feel tight. In my first day, they did hurt, especially in the front. And when people asked me like what kind of pain it wasn't like pain. And what it reminds me of, I guess, is because my parents are from Barbados. I'm born in Canada, but I, like to dance. I love soca music and reggae, and the feeling of these on my teeth remind me of when you're in a party and you're dancing, and you're winding up, you have a good time. The guy's like, yeah, they're dancing with you. He gets really into the dance because obviously you're probably amazing, and tries to hold your waist to like, I guess, get a firm grip on you. And I don't do that. I don't like that. So just don't do that. And he's holding your waist really tight, and you're like, hello, release me, let go of my hips. That's what it feels like. It's so weird. That's what it feels like to me. Like it's just holding on. I'm just like, oh, come on. But doesn't. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Until the next one, I'll see you again. Bye.